Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good evening, Eastern Iowa. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Danny Cassie. We're looking at a couple of things as we head through this week. And the first thing is going to be some wildfire smoke that's going to be returning from the western United States. We currently, as we speak right now, are seeing it overhead in eastern Iowa. The good news is, though, it's staying elevated, meaning that air quality at the surface should be minimal to none, or I should say issues should be minimal to none. But that'll continue to move to the south here over the next few hours. And so I think by the early morning hours tomorrow, we'll see the worst of it move out. We'll have a pretty nice day tomorrow and very little haze. I think we'll see plenty of that blue sky without any of that kind of grayish tint. But as you notice off to our west in the Dakotas, that is going to return in very thick smoke there. You see that darker orange? That's on the thicker scale there, and that'll continue to move in from the west as there's wildfires burning out in California. That smoke rises and is following the pattern of the upper atmosphere, and that'll be flowing through here in eastern Iowa during the day on Tuesday. And you can see all of this on the backside. So I expect this to be probably lingering through at least Wednesday, if not longer. Something we'll have to watch there. The one silver lining is this should remain elevated. I guess the second silver lining is with a little bit of that smoke, that'll probably keep us a degree or two cooler than if it wasn't there, but still something obviously we'd rather not have. The second thing with this is with that upper air pattern, it's going to look like a ridge, kind of like a mountaintop. And usually when that happens, you have warm and dry conditions. And we are going to be dry as we head through this upcoming work week. Dew points are going to remain pretty much in the 50s, the upper 40s there on Tuesday. So with this really dry air and building temperatures, a couple of things. One, we'll have to watch for an elevated fire risk, especially if it's windy, because it's been so dry for the past month, and with very dry conditions and hot temperatures, something we'll have to keep an eye on, especially with the end of the growing season here. The second thing is, obviously, if it's dry with dew points, there's no moisture, it can't rain. So look at basically the entire state of Iowa, no even light green, which is only about 1/100 of an inch estimation for this upcoming week. So this is something that we're going to have to watch, that I expect drought conditions to probably come back this week, if not definitely next week. So overall tonight, low temperatures are going to be in the upper 40s and low 50s. Clear skies, that slight haze elevated, but should clear out tomorrow morning with a light southwest wind. And that southwest wind will continue to funnel in that warmer air, highs in the low to mid 80s, so about a 5 to 10 degree jump from yesterday, or I should say today. Winds again out of the southwest about 5 to 10. Your city by city forecast for Waterloo, Dubuque, Cedar Rapids, and Iowa City. That heat will continue to build Tuesday into Wednesday. Temperatures on Wednesday mid to upper 80s and 90 there in the Cedar Valley region. And we'll see maybe another chance at 90 on Thursday as well. Now notice the low temperatures. They're in the upper 50s, low 60s, and with the highs in the mid to upper 80s, it's going to be that dry air. So I think the dry air will continue really all through the week. We only have one rain chance in the 10-day forecast, and that's Saturday night into Sunday, and it's isolated, only 20% at best. If you're wondering how long this dry, warm stretch is going to continue, I think at least through the next 10 days, if not longer. As we head through the following week, temperatures remain on the warmer side in the mid 80s and dry.